PlayStation 6 and Xbox Series Z launch rumors. What you need to know. Last week, we stumbled upon some intriguing news about a Blade Runner video game that was quietly cancelled by Supermassive Games before it even hit the spotlight. But hold on tight, because this rumor might just be the tip of the iceberg. According to the phrasemaker, the real kicker here is the involvement of Supermassive Games, which is part of Nordisk, one of Denmark's largest multimedia powerhouses. Nordisk has a rich history, dating back to 1906, and is home to Nordisk Films, the oldest film studio still in operation today. They proudly claim to be the Nordic home of PlayStation on their website, thanks to a long-standing partnership with Sony that spans the last 5 console generations. So, what does this all mean? The phrasemaker suggests that Sony has whispered to Nordisk, and by extension, Supermassive Games, that the PlayStation 6 is set to launch by September 2027. This date aligns with the tentative release of the Blade Runner, Time to Live game. But wait, there's more. Rumors are swirling that the PlayStation 6 chip, currently being developed by AMD, is already in its tape-out phase. If everything goes according to plan, we could see the PlayStation 6 ready for launch in just 2 years, perfectly timed for that September 2027 window. Now, if the phrasemaker's intel holds water, we can also expect the 10th generation Xbox to make its debut around the same time. This aligns with earlier whispers suggesting a 2026 launch for the new Xbox. However, there's a little hiccup in this theory. The original rumor about Blade Runner, Time to Live didn't specify that it would be a simultaneous multi-generation release. So, it's possible that the September 2027 date is only set for the PlayStation 6 and Xbox Series X, S, along with PC. It's important to note that Supermassive Games and Nordisk likely don't have the clout to dictate Sony or Microsoft's console development timelines based on a game's release. They might have been informed that the consoles could be ready by that date. But in the world of gaming, nothing is set in stone until it actually happens. There are countless factors that could push or pull those dates in unexpected directions. Regardless of the uncertainties, this speculation is certainly food for thought. It might even be something Nintendo is considering as they plan for the Switch 2. Imagine the Switch 2 potentially being overshadowed by a new console generation almost immediately after its launch, leaving just a year or two to establish a foothold in the market. But it's not all doom and gloom. If Nvidia can keep the Switch 2's SoC competitive with the latest AMD offerings, we could be in for an exhilarating ride in the gaming world. With Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft all vying for supremacy, the next few years promise to be thrilling for gamers, if you can keep up with the costs.